Welcome to
The Senator Scoop,
where Gen Z students interview our local senator. Next, we wanted to ask you what the most important bill you've passed recently is and what it means specifically to you.
Absolutely. So the most important bill that I think affects most people and is on people's minds is the Reproductive Freedom Constitutional Amendment, which will protect the right for the full scope of reproductive health care in Virginia in our Constitution.
And why does that matter to you specifically?
I know that families all over the Commonwealth are making decisions around whether they're needing contraception, whether they've had a miscarriage and need to make sure that their doctor is going to be able to care for them, whether they need an abortion, or whether they are dealing with infertility. People who are living in our communities are the ones who should be able to make those decisions with the health provider, and if they choose, with their house of worship, rather than having a bunch of people in Richmond make those decisions for them. And so with a constitutional amendment, as a mom, right, I've got 2 kids myself. I know that when difficult situations happen in the hospital or in the doctor's office, we need to be able to have our healthcare providers make those decisions and care for us immediately rather than having to wait, worried about liability, as you've seen in other states where they're leaving people on gurneys sometimes dying because they're afraid to care for their patients. That is not what we want in Virginia. We've heard from people all over the Commonwealth that this is a top concern for them. And people are going to be able to vote in November to make the final decision in this constitutional amendment for themselves.
That is incredibly inspirational. Thank you so much.